Something about this song sounds like it could belong in Disco Elysium. Of course, it's fading out as I say that. Hey, you folks, Quilly Team here, and welcome to our Wednesday live stream, where we are playing some more Stellaris as the insatiable Nibelonian swarm, our evolutionary predators. And we have done quite a lot of evolutionizing, and we're probably going to go and become the Crisis in the end, but we haven't quite started to pursue that yet. I mean, it's early. It's only entering the mid-game now. But I think we're probably going to be making a push towards it in the not too distant future. We are still kind of munching our way through the galaxy and having a grand old time. If I'm a little dopey right now, it's because I literally just woke up from a nap. Nearly missed the live stream. You know when you wake up from a nap and you're kind of just like your head feels like it's filled with cotton balls? Yeah, I got that happening to the max. Hardcore, yeah! Thank you very much, Green Elite. Doop boop boo doo doo. Meet ships in your area. Who said that? Yeah, and I scrolled past it and then I didn't register it completely. That was Green Elite again. There we go. Excellent. All right. Well, so we have blobbed out a little bit. We've eaten one organic neighbor. We have fought a robotic neighbor here a couple of times and have recently eliminated them. Things are looking okay. We've got our second Dyson Swarm up and running. One of the things I did say at the end of last stream that I would go and try to do a look through our various solar systems to try to find candidates for our... I think we can have 3 Dyson Swarms, right? So the best things I could find... I found a few with the like 5 energy over here that might be a decent moneymaker. I did find this system, Unimar A, has a... I guess it is a star. Okay, a blue star with a physics output of 7. Should we Dyson Sphere this for like 1 billion research? We had a moment to think about it because our construction ships are currently busy expanding our reach. The big thing right now is we're waiting in the Do Not Dig system, where we are actually actively digging. This is the Kleptomaniac Rats. It's part of the Rubricator event line, and this will spawn the dragon. I think this is the last step, maybe. And then the dragon spawns, I don't know. So we've got all of our fleets just hanging out over here. A few other things we'd like to do. We've got to clear out a void worm over here. There is a eldritch horror over here that I suspect we could probably take right now and clear that up. But a big part of it is also to go and eat our neighbors. I mean, meet our neighbors. I mean, turn our neighbors into meat. It's kind of one of our big vibes. But I think we might be in a little hold pattern right over there on the dragon. Hopefully it's going to work out. I'm hoping we can go and smash the dragon. You know, fingers crossed. Oh, dig. Oh, it's a different dig site. I was all excited. I thought we were going to get our Dargon. The investigation into Iphilin BI's missing population has made a breakthrough. Large sealed shield doors leading to a deep tunnel network stand as proof that the entire species started to move underground at some point. Cross-examination with geological and meteorological data indicates that the entire planet was gripped by a sudden onset ice age, perhaps triggered by a sudden axial tilt, which likely triggered the migration. Excursions of vast tunnel network are underway. Go fetch Hiccup so we can train our dragon. I think I've only ever seen the first one of those, and apparently, like, the trio of those films is really strong. Like, I think some people have argued that, like, the second movie is even better than the first one or something, which is impressive, because the first one was really good. But I guess in that regard, it might be a little like Kung Fu Panda, where the first one was unbelievably good, and the second one was somehow better. I didn't think the third was as strong, but still top tier. All right. The Empress's Lilac Ribbon. The archaeologists were preparing to leave when they happened upon a large hidden chamber cluttered with artifacts, gnawed bones, and a substantial amount of fresh slobber. There, under a used royal nose swab, on a 4-legged table with a carving of a face they confirm was indeed funny, sat the Rubricator, maker of thingamajigs, right where it was supposed to be. A tiny, insignificant-looking cube spewing out a continuous stream of artifacts. The Rubricator is a replicator, an ingenious alien invention that can make endless copies of just about any artifact, and soon it is ours! The planetside team will begin the journey back to the safety of the ship. Thankfully, we will never know what attacked the Hoarders. Excellent. Everything's going to be fine. What are we capped on? Are we capped on minor artifacts? We are. Let's do an analysis and discover some more Elgate insight. All right, we can now start researching the L-gate activation, which totally won't backfire on us in any way whatsoever. Parduke, thank you very much for the 10 gifts of bombs. Hey, if you are one of the lucky people who got a Twitch subscription, courtesy of Parduke, make sure to link your Discord to your Twitch account so you can join in. All right. Okay. Yes. Okay. Great. We can make rift spheres. Cool. That we don't care about that right now. Talons from the void. A snarling, hissing fiend has appeared out of the void. With one swipe of her giant talons, she snatched the archaeology shuttle carrying the excavation team and the Rubricator back to the anomaly eater. Is that one of my ships is really called the anomaly eater? Did I do that? Bending it open and prying the Rubricator from within. It seems to have finally had the displeasure of meeting the hoarding rat's assailant. The dragon must have been attracted by their countless treasures and made her nest within the royal palace, feasting upon their bodies. Perhaps she was on the prowl or observed from afar as we excavated the ruins, waiting for the right moment to strike. She appears to be growling something in our general direction. Translate her animal noises or engage evasive maneuvers. I don't think it makes much of a difference. Where's the fire all the guns, let's barbecue this thing option?
We sense spaceborne life.
All right. What a normal speed here for a sec.
We have cleared a blocker.
Zap, 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 zap.
We have cleared a blocker.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be fine here. Well, I did queue up tons of planet construction. We were actually full on minerals when I loaded up the game pre-stream. And had something like 7 or 8k energy or something like that. So I cleared a bunch of blockers and queued up tons of buildings to be built. The demise of Shard the dragon. Easy peasy. Dragons, again, just anything. If it bleeds, we can eat it. The vile old dragon, known as Shard, has drawn her final breath. In a satchel around her neck, nestled in the downy fuzz underneath the gnarled scales above her heart, hangs her most treasured possession, the Rubricator, a relic capable of replicating any artifact it has come in contact with. Let's see what secrets it remains may yield. We unlocked the Drake Scale trait for Leviathan Transgenesis, and we're going to start a parade. But we get ourselves the Rubricator. All right, we've got a million pop-ups. Got some tech, ancient rift stuff, good. These are UV lasers. Observation instinct. Advanced. Gravity snares. Oh, let's research. Is it a little too early to activate the L-gates? On the plus side, if we activate the L-gates and it's like the bad L-gate, I don't think this stuff comes out of the L-gate we activated right away. So it's mostly bad for everyone else. I wonder if I should delay it and pick up a few other things first. I mean, first of all, we might actually just want the next tier of research complexes available. I think this is tier 3, right? It's not very clear here. I feel like this is tier 3, and I'm not sure we have built a lot of the tier 2s yet, but I might be wrong about any of that. If I had a nickel for every time Quill killed the space dragon in this playthrough, I'd have 2 nickels, which is a lot, but it's weird that happened twice. Is it that weird? And the Cloud Lightning is good later on. I don't know. I think I'm going to grab the research building now. We might do the L-gate after this one. We'll see. Part of me wants to unlock the artillery ships. It might be nice to do this. We could go and build an extra science ship or something. Oh, fleet command limit. A new edict. You know what? This is cheap. Let's get this. Oh, yes. We also killed the dragon's children. That's right. Not just the drag men, but the drag women and the drag children as well. Okay, that sounds slightly incorrect, but just talking about dragons. Archaeology. Who are you? Scientist? Biology? No, I don't know. I mean, I tend to give them the sublight speed, which is why you've already got the first 2 ticks over here, but how much even cost an upkeep? Not even that much. Like, who cares about a 10% upkeep reduction on these guys? Like, what? That's pointless. I guess it's still the thing, just because speed is good. Oh, and then we get to pick the next one of these. Fine. Save some upkeep. All right, what else we got? Astral action. I can trigger astral splitting, create an astral rift. Good, yes, do that, because we are going to start exploring them soon. Okay, that's done. Evading. Oh, the science ship. Yep, okay. Astral rift discovered. Idle leader. Are you truly idle? Did they eat the science ship? Oh! It ate the science ship. Okay. Please just construct another science ship, but we still have the scientists there. Alright, that's good. So, military fleets. I mean, I'll go ahead and boop you all for repair. You're actually fine. Oh, that makes sense, because this is the fleet with, these are just the harbingers, so they're just transports. Why don't you go and take out this void worm? It's an annoying distance. We're trying to work on our space highway. That's fine. Let's get these two repaired, and then maybe we'll move in position to take out the Eldritch Horror. Oh, yeah, we can bring the speed up too.
Technology conceived.
Yeah, that was super fast research. I like the buffs. We don't need to terraform, because we just change ourselves rather than the planets. Do we need this tech? Fighter wings? Don't we already have strikecraft? I don't know. Maybe going down this way we can level up the strikecrafts that are on our Harbinger. This is these scout wings. Oh, I think the scout wings are the ones when you don't have any tech, right? These are like the level 0 strikecrafts, I think, maybe. Did you ever gene mod the nom-noms? Are you talking about like doing genetic modification of our species here? We can't genetically modify our own species. Our species self-modify. And we don't modify any other species that might happen to get within our realm because we just eat them. Memories of our meal. I love this. As we feasted so thoroughly on this galaxy, we have filled our stores with aesthetic wonders curios. This vast collection serves only to remind us of the hunger that cannot be sated. Once this galaxy has been devoured in full, we will look upon these items and savor the memories of taste. Oh, I like that. Tradition. So we're going to burn through synchronicity over here, and then we're going to pick up one of the endgame, like, we are the disaster things. I think I'll start with just the one that reduces the empire size a little, because that should effectively generate some bonus tech for us. Right, these two, yeah, just go and get in position down here, please. Idle construction ship. Yes, you're busy for building space highways, and I guess we're gonna keep space highwaying down to here. Here and there, and then we'll reevaluate. All right, assign the idle scientist to this ship and tell these guys do everything, including we now have the Explore Astral Rift button, so that's going to get enabled. Speaking of space highways, since I always forget about them myself, there are some edicts that benefit colonies that are connected to capitals via hyper relays. Really? Well, we'll take a look at that when we develop our web a little bit more.
Technology conceived.
What's this tech? Oh, there's our basic fighter wing. Food processing buildings. Okay, let's grab this. We don't have a... Ooh, our trade's going down, which is sort of fine because we've got plenty of things to sell. We don't have a fortress world yet, but that's probably something we're going to start developing. Usually, at some point in the mid-game, I add a bunch of fortresses everywhere to slow down. There we go. Let's get our next level fighter wing to slow down invasions, but also to build up naval capacity.
We have cleared a blocker.
Oh yes, and that's right. We are terraforming worlds into Hive worlds. Now, the fact that this has started, does that mean our first one has already finished? No, it's still terraformed. It's halfway through being terraformed into a Hive world. Don't even know what that's going to do yet. Overseer. So, elimination of the single mind. This is what we're still pushing through here. The extraction of the shard's eye was a messy process with a few false starts. Luckily, the Behemoth had a lot of eyes for us to practice on. And then we towed the optic to Shazka, and something both fascinating and revolting happened. The Oculus started attaching and integrating itself into the local starbase overlooking Shazu. The cause of this is unknown, but then again, much of the Drake's physiology was beyond us. The fusing is not complete yet, but our science drones believe it has to be halted now if we wish to proceed with our previous plans. Let us see what the side of the shard. Option 1. Shazu gains all-seeing shard modifier added. Planet sensor range plus 10. Hyperlane detection range plus 10. So we cancel the study, and instead we would have huge vision coming out of this star system. I don't think that would be worth anything to us. Where's the option to just eat it? And eating an eye is a delicacy. Scrape it off, we have deadlines to reach. Reduce the amount of unity the opportunity will produce. Very carefully remove it, we wouldn't want to damage it. Yeah, this is fine. It'll slow this down a little bit, but then we'll have it intact for the feast, which I think is ideal.
Our construction is complete.
Yeah,
Technology.
getting lots of that. Our alloy production has improved, although I think it could still go up. It's a little weird because we're not as reliant on it because we use a lot of food for our ships, but it's still there. All right, tier 2 fighter wings. That went very nicely, very quick. I mean, they're older tech, so it's not really a surprise. I don't know that we need the fortress, like the upgraded ground building. All right, let's go down the Slinger territory. Doesn't terraforming the Relic world do away with the special districts? Possibly. The thing is, it's not a choice we have. It's happening automatically. So we may have to reevaluate how we think of our planets after they get terraformed into Hive worlds. And yeah, this is our Harbingers. They're ready to be upgraded because I think we've got our new transports, but that's fine. Let's shrink this view down. We do have a construction ship on its way to Federation's End over here. So we're going to be ready to meet the natives.
Special project is complete.
Oh yes, in the Irassian homeworld. Irassia, the former homeworld of the Irassian Concordate. Someone has relatively recently, within the last 2,000 years, gone through the trouble of systematically bombarding every square meter of the moon's surface from orbit, possibly a misguided attempt to keep the Javorian pox from resurfacing. Despite this, the surface is still covered in the fossilized remains of the billions of Irassians who succumbed to the plague in the final years of the Empire. By the time it had spread to their homeworld, most of the worlds in the Irassian Concordate had already fallen, and their alien vassals were in open revolt. Judging by ancient satellite logs recovered from orbit, the mood among the population on the Irassian homeworld was largely resigned by this point. The widespread panic that accompanied the first outbreak of the pox on the colonies was largely absent, as most of us come to accept the fact that the end was drawing near. Plus, they'd all stockpiled on toilet paper, so they didn't have to go and do a big rush. All right. We found a relic, the Javorian pox sample. We also get tons of different research and a minor artifact action. Secrets of the Irassian, sure. Special project to study the deeper secrets of the precursors. Very cool. Now, at some point, what I'm going to have to do is check to see if I want to sell some of the artifacts and make room for other things, but I don't think we're quite at the point of worrying about that, and I'm perfectly fine leaving it on auto for now. Oh, there's a decision in the Planetary Management tab that prevents the Hive world terraforming. Oh. Well, the problem is I don't yet know what it does. Yeah, prevent our authority from turning this into Hive world. So I'm certainly going to let at least one happen, and then we'll see what it does. I mean, I could look it up to the wiki, but it's also on theme. Okay, we're full on minerals. Rather than just go and sell some minerals, although we do have some trade. What's the price on minerals? Not that impressive. I'm going to go through the planets here, especially the ones that don't have a building. Punisher's busy. We're just going to check to see if there should be doing anything else. You still have some empty available jobs. You seem to be in okay shape. So Jusius has no open jobs. I think what we can do is we can upgrade the agricomplex here, which will give us a couple more farming districts. Okay. That's fine for now. We could go and throw in a couple of generator districts or basic mines, especially to offset, maybe this, which would help with our trade situation if we generate a little power here. Or I could just build some more city districts. That would be fine. We do have some blockers to clear as well, so we'll go and queue that up. Bacon Eater, again, full on jobs. Currently set up as a mining world, although with the Betharian fracking, Let's build this, and actually then... Oh, yeah, you've got lots of blockers for us to clear. Well, that's all our money. More or less. Green Elite, that's Tech World. You've got all these buildings. I think the thing to do is to build some Hive districts here. We don't need the housing part of it, but it'll create more of these jobs. Also, just upgrading these would be pretty good. I think probably I'll do is upgrade one of them. Since we don't need the housing, maybe the upgrading the building is going to be better. Sissi is definitely an agricultural world. I could use some workers, so let's build some jobs, so let's build some of that. Starfire G1, right, can mine exotics for now, which is great. I'm going to upgrade this building here, and then I'll go and build 3 more mining districts. And then Bunisher. Yeah, Bunisher's an interesting one. We had it as an agricultural district, but we're flipping it over to mining. Oh, you are nearly out of jobs and need some Q. Gene C and Agri World, sure. Let's build a couple of those and see where that leaves us. I'm trying to go a little faster. I'm doing a very bad job of it. Oh, you got tons of stuff in your building queue. And you guys aren't out of jobs yet. Okay, we might be okay. I'm going to go ahead and sell some of these minerals. There you go, for trade. And start a council agenda for... Oh, yeah, more Pops auto-mounting traits. I don't know what gene scene purification does for us. Right? This allows us to... Isolation and refinement, particularly desirable genetic traits. I don't know. But biomorphosis is what we do. So we're going to push through there. Esoteric fish. Can't expand without more of these blockers being removed. I'm sorry, what's going on here? Okay, the Marauders say hi. Random humans will eat you. The Wraith? What is the Wraith? A spectral entity has been detected by our sensors. It seems to be roaming from system to system, destroying matter around itself indiscriminately. Early observations suggest its composition and manipulation of light may make it extremely difficult to target. But one thing we've learned exploring the galaxy is that even light itself can be bent and broken. That's a good line. We'll need to figure out how. Whether by reason or brute force must be possible. So there's no like zoom to system for the Wraith.
We sense spaceborne life.
Did it? Okay, that's a research. It didn't create a situation. It must be physically present somewhere. I just don't know where. I don't know how we eat something made out of light, but we'll try. It's a light meal. It's a light meal. We got tons of naval capacity. Let's do some work on these guys. So again, yeah, this button here is very convenient, especially with these living ships. I like that. Let's add some more debuff ones. Oh wait, these are elders. So add ship. Yeah, the management's a little bit more. Juvenile debuff weaver. So we'll have 4 of each. And then other than that, I'm just going to go juvenile maulers to the max. Let's just run this one for a moment. Oh, the tubular alien has entered the orbit of Starfire SG-1 Exotics. Yeah, we will study it. Does this mean we have bad tech? Doesn't that thing settle around planets of nations with bad tech? I thought we were doing okay. I mean, we certainly seem to be okay compared to our neighbors. Look at these people. So inferior. I blame their bad copper. That's their problem. They're definitely... Yeah, they're definitely our next war target. I mean, there's now people down here, but it's pretty far. All right, Secret of the Irassians. The cognitive node gets expert in biology. Nice. We get a bunch of society research. Nice. And we get some free tech progress towards Irassian naval yards. And Secrets Irassian's modifier added research speed, biology plus 7%, pop growth speed plus 5%. Damn, that's sick. So many things going on. And full on astral threads. We've got no dump for it, unfortunately. We're going to have to start poking through the astral bits to start doing that. Actually, oh, I didn't realize a bunch of our science ships had gone idle. I'm going to enable everything, including, most likely, they've run out of some of these other things to check out, so I'm betting they're going to do a lot of the astral rifts. But yeah, we can go ahead and turn all those automated behaviors on. And we have 2 idle construction ships. Well, first of all, build an outpost over here. And this construction ship... Oh, I think you just finished building a space highway to here. So let's build one here. That'll be nice for the war to have it on the border. And maybe what we'll do is we'll do a little run around our periphery here. And I should probably go and dump colony ships at all these extra little spots. Possibly using automation. Wait, I'm sorry, I'm losing systems on the left? What do you mean I'm losing systems on the left? Oh! Oh, there's the Spectre. Can I hotkey you? Oh, it's fleet combat. I'm not actually selecting it by itself. I was ignoring the messages because I'd assumed it was just annoying messages about the void worms. Elimination of a single-minded shard opportunity. They has arrived, our sensory drones were in place and ready to give us a thorough exploration of the Eye of the Shard. As the study began, a significant portion of our consciousness focused on Shazu to absorb the import of this anomalous item. Productivity in the insatiable Niblonian swarm was reduced by a whole 0.2% for the day. The sensory data was then archived deep in our consciousness before being placed in the center of our cluster on Shazu Society, where the specialized sensory drones will continue to absorb it. Menial drone output goes up. Thorian, well, we don't have ethics. take that how you might.
Hostile swarm engaged.
Pause. Grab that. And yeah, let's hotkey you. Oh, I can't. Can I not hotkey an enemy ship? Okay, so this guy might be being a huge pain in the ass. We're about to take out the Void Worm. What I'm going to do is I'm going to redirect my war fleets. Oh, the other thing I got to do is I got to put my my science ships through these wormholes. In fact, let's do that manually here. There's another one up there. Do we have a science ship in this area? Yeah, right over there. I'm just going to shift queue this one. Thought we had... Yeah, there's one down here. Is there a science ship down here? Dang. Okay, we might... Oh, and another one there. Dang. Okay. We'll have to wait for some more idle science ships and then send them that way. And make the cache. All right, thanks for the physics research.
Complete. We have cleared a blocker.
Gateway travel. Hold on. That is the thing we need to research. More than activate L gates, actually, we need to research gateway travel. That's actually wonderful. I think I'm going to skip through the Astral Rift events because that is a lot of talking. All right, you're done. That's good. Where am I grouping these guys? Over here. Do we not have a space station anywhere on this side of the map? I mean, there's one there and there's one at Nyx. I mean, we haven't really needed one. All right, let's rendezvous in Vega, and then we're gonna try to see about taking on this Wraith here.
Council agenda available.
Yeah, an auto explore wormhole option might be nice, but there's not that many, and they're one shot. And there's something to be said about making sure you're not picking the one that you don't want. Hyper relay, and then build the mining and research stations over here, please. Stampeding drones. Why do we have deviants over here on Shazu? Some devastation. I mean, they're probably just fixing themselves. Habitability, 146%. That's crazy. How do I take a good look at an individual in this mode? Like, because happiness was a thing, but although it's a hive mind, we don't really have happiness. How do we know where this deviancy is coming from? Is it just because we have a lot of pops? I mean, this is running, admittedly. Stability is low. And we've got spare amenities, but maybe not that much. I mean, true, we don't have a governor. I could, and a governor could help. We only have room for a commander, but I guess we'll pick one of them up. Cloud blocker. We'll just take a lifespan. I mean, it'd be nice to have a righteous one. But this will have to do. We can set you up as sort of a governor version with those traits. You have the Hive Ward and everything. And the genomics, which is also responsible for getting some amenities. You're probably okay. We probably just have to wait out. I'm hoping these are getting better. And it's just related to like some devastation from something else. What happened to you? Why did you get devastated? I don't know. Well, hopefully it'll have to be fine. Okay.
We have cleared a blocker.
I didn't build an anti-deviancy building specifically, but we haven't really needed it. But maybe things have just gotten big enough that now we do. All right, you are going to build the research station to get the astral threads. You are not going to build an observation post because there's going to be nothing to observe very soon. Empire Capital. Who are these people? Free FTL. Is this some like a weird origin?
Planetary infestation begun.
First contact with the Speculac Society. Fragmented nation space. Splintered species. Oh, is this the main species and we just found like their little babies that we're going to go and destroy here? View from the end of the world. Own a habitat station in the black hole system. Well, I guess we've got that. And we'll land that one over there. Let's start with cloning vats. And the spawning pool, please. Well, I didn't want to go habitats, but apparently we did claim some. Anyway, I'll just throw down a couple of research districts here. Yeah, unspent trait points. Yeah, we're not going to be genetically modifying anything. That is just playing with our food. Got some low stability over here.
Technology conceived.
I think this is the other split species. Hello, you. Oh, where does this wormhole go? Woo! The Assembly of Gentle Wisps. I don't think we've... I can't find a planet for you. But, Assembly of Gentle Wisps. Suspicious. Yeah, they're not keen on us. Well, let's send a spy over there, please. Okay, that's a gateway, so we don't do anything there. Let's go explore that wormhole with you, please. Where's that, void cloud? We don't know the Wraith is gone, huh? Huh. Alright. Research districts, call that good enough. And then I've got nothing to do with my transport fleet. What I might do is just move it out into this general area. We might war with these guys. And, oh, Stingers is done. Irassian naval yards. What is this? Irassian Astral naval tradition was unmatched in their time. Their shipyards produced a constant stream of ships for their navy and merchant fleets, which would ultimately be their downfall. With so many ships and such a high reliance on them, the Irassians were powerless to quarantine the disease that would claim their empire. Shipyards, +1 shipyard capacity. Oh, so this is a starbase module. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and unlock that.
The others seek our end.
Okay, I wasn't expecting this. Gain some fleets. Well, you know what? They're going to be crap ships, I bet. I'm just going to junk them. Who are you? No, stay paused, goddammit, game. Oh, I hate that when some dialogue box pause the game and then ignore your... Nah, anyway. We're going to do this weird thing. Let mutation unlock abilities beyond our natural limitations. No, don't unpause for crying out loud. So that's what it is. Some of these things want to unpause the game. when you process the pop-up. Okay, spatial mastery. So again, standard complaint. Why can we not lock this tooltip and get info about the spatial mastery trait? Very silly. Effective leader skill level +1. Army damage taken -50%. That means our armies don't explode as much. Pop housing users -15%? Okay, that's actually sick good. Okay, who the fuck are you? The Decrons. Oh, we're in war against lots of people. Oh. The Decrons, the Sondritha, the Aenasir, and the Manate of Cytheria. Okay. Well, I gotta admit, this timing is not the most convenient. Oh, these guys are at war with us too. Okay, well, this will be fun. See what I'm gonna do with you. You're just gonna move way over here and claim some stuff. You're gonna get out of the way. I have no idea where we're to focus. Can't see any of your fleets yet. Lots of transport ships going around. I don't suppose we'll be able to build like a fortress in time, probably. To slow things down. Okay, well, you're being reinforced. This place here, let me do the overwrite. We're going to add some juvenile debuffers. 4, and then juvenile maulers. And reinforced. I don't think they'll put up for a limit, but let's start that reinforcement. Oh, there's a fleet. Okay, that's not very impressive at all. Okay. Do I send one fleet down here? Oh, there's 2 different nations. Do I send one fleet down here to try to counter this? Usually I want to mass my forces, because what's nothing worse than splitting your forces than have each partial group get booped. Well, you're very close to this end of space. Arbs, I'm gonna get you to come over here. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm sort of building. Sort of delaying action of the Harbingers down here. So you've got 2 buffers and 2 debuffers. Let's add a pair of each again. And then plan to have you have some extra harbs in here. But we don't have the material to reinforce right now, which is fine. Okay, nothing threads. Not much value on the minerals, unfortunately, but I'm going to sell a bunch anyway. I'll buy some alloys and issue a reinforced command there. Okay. All right. Well, things have all of a sudden gotten very exciting. And a little scary.
Hive is under attack. Our space hive is lost.
Yeah, so they're going to be flipping systems really fast, but then again, so are we.
We have cleared a blocker.
Alright, those are busy. Transport fleet. Yeah, I'm still gonna move you up this way. That's fine. Although over here, we're going to prep some more transports. Because I think we're probably gonna need a lot.
Our void hive is under attack. Our space hive is lost. We have cleared a blocker.
Okay, this fleet is here. Also, they're fairly reinforced. I think you can just start pushing right away.
Crushing a hostile hive. We sense a hostile swarm. Our space hive is lost.
Oh my god, there's going to be so many things happening all at once. Yes, let's trigger that. We've got debris. Leader traits. Hello, scientist. Here, we'll do the scholar now, because you'll probably spend a lot of time in astral rifts and things. All right, you've done that. You flipped that system, which is putting it at our limit, but gonna have to be okay. Let's move you there, there, there. And this task force. Do that. Get some repairs before you push anymore. Oh, I should probably upgrade these guys, actually, rather than move. Yeah. Pull back to the oven. Pull back to the oven and upgrade, because you're on tier 0 strike ships right now. Okay, your repairs are over. So I'm going to get you to strike out this way and then that way. Push very quickly into this space. Yeah, this is a weak fleet, but nothing here right now. I might automate these leader traits at some point. I don't know.
We have cleared a blocker.
Everything here.
Space hive is lost.
We'll go here and then there. And yeah, we'll have to do a ground invasion.
Crushing a hostile hive.
You're doing your upgrades. You're done. We got an ether drake there that we're going to ignore for now. Just go and claim these systems. And actually, let's just put a little no travel through there. Make sure we don't randomly walk through there right now. Science ship, where's this wormhole go? Oh, to there. Whoa. Now, there was a wormhole, yeah, here, but I'm not sure we can get here safely. Survey that system, please. Okay. Oh, is that the psionic entity? Is that over here?
We sense spaceborne life.
All right, we'll visit you later there.
Hive is under attack.
I guess I'm just going to go and throw these things on automated. Woo! All right. Transport fleet's assembling there. You're nearly there. Perfect. Okay.
Crushing a hostile hive.
Yeah. Merge these guys together.
Spaceborne life.
And then rally on. Aggressive, yes. Go to the Bazaar system. Land there. Irassian naval yards. I mean, the Gene armies might be useful right now, but... Orbital growth chamber. Oh, is this for... This is an orbital ring building, or starbase building, that ages our ships. Increases their upkeep, but ages them up. Oh, that's really interesting. Node culling agenda. That's really tempting, but I think I'm just going to take some naval capacity. Because I think if we reinforced everything to the limit that we would like, I think we'd be out of naval capacity, so... let me backtick to there. And then hit that. Okay. Oh man, this is just going to be so hairy. Okay, upgrades here are done. Got to tick of reinforcements. Let's push you down to here for now. Well, actually here, because you can get this whole place just from the hyper relay. And then we'll reevaluate.
Crushing a hostile hive.
Whew. What I hate is that at least one of the people we're fighting are robots here, so we don't even get to eat them. Which has been a problem sort of throughout.
Void hive is under attack.
These aren't big fleets, right? No. Like, our fleets are still
Our space
absolutely dominant. I will remind you, we are on Grand Admiral difficulty.
engaged.
I mean, we did put the scaling difficulty on, but we're doing okay. Yeah, we'll have to land some Judes over here, too. You've done that. Good stuff. Come over there.
We have cleared a blocker.
Yeah, transport fleets are going to be wickedly busy.
Hostile swarm.
Are civilian ships idle? Nope. Okay.
Our void hive is under attack.
Yeah, we could specialize more planets. We haven't specialized any. It's very likely, I suspect, that some of the ones we're going to land on or colonize soon, including possibly these holy worlds soon, because I don't know, will be specialized into fortress worlds just for pure naval cap.
Hostile swarm engaged.
Hasn't been necessary yet. It was going to be as we revved up to the late game, but we had maybe a little bit more time before we worry about that. Okay, pop to here, please. And then transport fleets. Yeah, complete your travel to here.
Crushing a hostile hive.
We've landed on the planet now. Oh, they retook that system.
Enemy nest taken.
All right, Harbs. Oh, you took a little damage. Maybe we happened to run into someone. Do a quick little heal, and then we'll push you forward. There you go, landing.
Planetary infestation begun.
Tech. Well, you know what? These might be good. Or straight up the Stinger tech. I don't know if we're going to use the Stingers in this war, though. Oh, being able to reverse engineer minor artifacts is amazing. I kind of want that. Speaking of minor artifacts, yeah, I don't have anything to spend. How do we feel about clearing any of these? Wait, what do you mean our ground archive has been destroyed? We rebuilt it. We have a grand archive. It's totally here. What do you mean it's been destroyed? I mean, it was. It's clear that these are active because they're lit. Like, I can toggle it off and toggle it back on again. Is it just a tooltip bug? Not like we haven't saved and reloaded. This is a fresh game today.
Crushing a hostile hive.
Task force is done there. Okay, there we go. That system is good. Close their border. Okay, so that's not someone we're hostile to. Okay. So I'll get you to go here and here, let's say.
Recess hostile swarm. Our void hive is under attack.
Let's send you there. Actually, go there, because that'll be completely filled in. Party Town. No! I got 3 planets in Party Town. Alright, Harb. Let's shift-click a series of moves for you. Ending there.
Recess hostile swarm.
We're not going to worry too much, like I said, about the your governing mode. About the rifts. We're just going to kind of power through. Rebuild speed, warrior drone jobs. Oh, the warrior drone jobs are nice. You know what? We'll go ahead with that. That's fine. Okay, you just keep getting stronger. So you're going to go this way because we have one fleet going in this direction.
Our space hive is lost.
No, among us.
Crushing a hostile hive. Technology conceived.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna officially go and put the leader traits on automatic. We might turn that off after the war is over, but for now, yeah. Low stockpile on trade. We're full up on minerals. Sell you. I sell some of the food too. But yeah, the trade buffer is not looking too good. Not a great price for the moats, but what are you going to do? Reverse engineer. Like new update? Yeah, I think so. I mean, we still have a long way to go to figure everything out, but yeah, I think so. You know what? We don't want our leaders dying because they're nice and high level. Let's get that. It's a relatively cheap tech. It's only going to take 4 months to research. I think our tech rate is really good. It's hard because, like, you can only kind of look at the raw, like, science numbers in one context, because then it's getting modified by this and then some other parameters and stuff, but it's seeming pretty good. So you've done that, so you're going to push to here.
Our void hive is under attack. Our space hive is lost.
All we can do is push, 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 push.
Planetary infestation begun.
Find military applications right now is good. I don't think that we need the ground stuff. Our troops actually have insane bonuses to stuff. Let's go for... Actually, we don't do shield damage or armor damage. We're using armor penetrating weapons, so I guess we're going to go for combat drugs. Reverse engineer for a research speed boost. That's quite nice. Okay, and what's this tech? Leader ally span. Yeah, that happens so fast. Oh, selected lineages. I think that's fine. There's a lot of good stuff here. But let's do that. Yeah, just 8 months. I'm sorry, that's 170 months? I knew it was expensive. That can't be right. I guess we are producing less society research. Oh, okay, this is deceptive. This is actually 2K. Like, we're at 1968 gain here. So it's 2K. Also, we have some stored, apparently. Yeah, our society research... Oh, no, sorry, that's engineering research. But our engineering research is really bad. I guess we haven't boosted it. Maybe I should do something else for now. Especially, yeah, let's get the advanced engineering complexes, which are still going to take a lot longer than I would like. This doesn't make any sense. So we're making a little over twice as much society research as engineering research, right? And admittedly, this tech is a little more expensive than this one. But how's it 8 months versus 53 months? Just, it's modifiers. It's not that we're slow at engineering. It's that we're insanely fast in both these categories. I mean, really, it's the society research that's just super sane, which is good because we want to focus on this. Okay. Well, maybe it still makes sense to get this to boost our engineering research to help whatever comes next. We might want to specialize a planet or two in engineering research. Where do we see, very quickly, diplomatic map mode? Okay, there you go. So, we are, and then what is it normally? Empire map mode. We are in a war against these guys. So, let's go and make them feel bad about it.
Our construction is complete. Enemy nest taken. Our space hive is lost. Our void hive is under attack.
So merge you guys up properly into one big fleet. Okay, looks like we need to land there. Let's do that. How many planets you got? A lot. And really, like, we have so many planets we could colonize within our borders as well. Which I will have to do and put them on automatic. Oh, let's go direct. It's weird that the thing called cautiously was a higher difficulty. Oh, we'll also have to go and tear down some of these space stations. Although I suppose we're losing some space stations a little bit at the same time. Go there, go there. Civilian ships. Okay, you have to pull back. From here and hyper relay there. There. Yeah, we can hyper relay into our new territory. That way. And this construction ship. Hyper relay here. Oh, and that's a dead end. Tell you what, let's go then this way. Okay. And you're there. It's a nice system. Let's go ahead and build the mining stations. That's fine. And then someone's already hyper relaying there. I guess build one there because we might settle here. But then go and expand this way. We definitely want hyper relays going to the gateway and wormhole systems. That's dead end. And I don't know. I can see us going this way. Oh, and then we're lacking food, which is fine. We're making... Oh, shit. Our energy credits just went real bad. From being one of the things we had plenty of to not. I'm going to preemptively take this down because we are going to have too many star bases, and this isn't what I'm going to want to keep. We're going to do this.
Our Void Hive is
Hey, Danny. I didn't play 4.0 immediately on release, so there were quite a few hotfixes that came out before I started playing it. And I suspect there might still be some things that are, like, might be off or broken somewhere, but how come you're not auto-selecting a trait? That's weird. But I haven't run into anything, really. It's been fun. I've liked the new city management a lot. Still learning it, though. So I might still get to the point where I'm like, oh, no, now I understand the problem. But so far, it's like, nah, man, this is cool.
crushing a hostile hive.
Council agenda ready.
And a lot of times I say I don't like change, which is, I don't know if is actually accurate. Honestly, sometimes I suspect I might like change too often. Okay, so we're getting some biomorphosis agenda going. The correctional bisection is good because we do have a trait where our people get more negative traits. Our leaders get more negative traits. So we might want to do that. But we could wait and clear, just wait until we got a few more. Unity is good. We do want to become the baddies. Ship build speed, experience, superior colonies. I kind of want to do the finding the voice first. Get a little bit more unity. Yeah, we've got a few too many things in the red again here. I mean, that's what happens when you take out a bunch of planets. Our economy gets busted until we can go and rebuild all these planets. Other people just, you know, don't build planets like we do. Promising officer, new commander, recruitable. All right.
Hostile swarm engaged.
And yeah, we're swapping systems in a few different places.
Enemy nest taken. Crushing a
We're
hostile
not above our naval capacity. We're close.
technology.
We're not. Oh, bring the harb, finish things. Okay, well, let's do this, that, and then here. And you're not actually going to take the planet, but you'll be able to do lots of damage to these guys, so that's okay. We're full up on minerals again. Sell that for some trade, although it's super cheap.
Our Void Hive is under attack.
You're done there. Have to explore that clearly. Space amoebas. How powerful are these fleets? I mean, that's bigger. And if we had to fight all of them together, that would be a bit of an issue. Actually, why don't you leap in over here and hit these guys, hopefully without having to hit everything else. Ooh, military station.
Our space
I'm not seeing these indicators. What is military station? Wait, what the fuck? How? Yeah, we do actually have one trade world, one logistics world, but I think we need more. Okay, you know what? Since we have infinite minerals all the time, I should do another pass through my planets. Tell you what I'm going to... Even though Bunisher is going to be a mining world, since you're running an energy deficit, which is a problem, and the planetary deficit also impacts our trade, I'm going to go and build a couple of generators on Bunisher. We might do this, like, have one... maybe at least in a few of these places. Huge deficit in Muan Shan. Although, being a tech world, you're sort of busy doing things. You do have a little energy deficit. And I suppose there's no reason not to do at least a baseline specialization everywhere. This, without even building another district, we can get ourselves some extra tech drone jobs. Although you're not unemployed. Like, there's no shortage of jobs there. We're going to do it anywhere. We're going to focus on places that don't have any open jobs. Or I should set some focus. So you don't have any open jobs over here. And we do still need a fair amount of food. Like, I don't know. Specializing's got to be the right way still, right? Although that is an insane trade deficit. I wonder. Spawning pool, clone vats. This random research lab over here. What if I replace you? I guess there's not a filter for the trade building. Never mind. I'm wrong. Let's build that, which also gives us amenities, which actually we're not hurting for. I wonder if we get rid of the Hive Warren, because we don't need its housing or its amenities. We can replace the Hive Warren with the logistics hub, which also produces some amenities, but also some amount of trade. Now, that's not actually adding more jobs here, but that might have to be fine. Oh yeah, we should check the subsidies as well. We may not be running any right now. We have a slight food shortage, which we don't have to worry about empire-wide. But again, you've got this one random research lab, which might be okay. Or can I replace that with a hydroponics farm? So you produce a little food locally, but it doesn't count towards one of your districts. Because there's a good chance what we want to do is just get you another one of those. Yeah, our tech worlds are always going to have a huge deficit. And I don't want to replace the tech lab. Although again, if you've got a hive warren like this, I think that's probably fair to replace with the logistics hub. You get a little trickle everywhere. And yeah, maybe we build these. These research labs do eat minerals, so it might make sense to pair you with basic mines. At the very least, I should throw in the free specialization. Or I could specialize you with the mineral research support, where you'll actually produce fewer minerals, but will generate even more tech in the world. I realize it doesn't have an explicit designation, it was just on auto. Yeah, I don't know how that balance... And it's fine, other than when we get a random expansion at war. That's the only time we start to run into some issues. You're basically out of jobs here. Agri-world, well, I don't think I'm going to go... I could get some extra farm districts by booping this, but I'm not gonna. I'll do that instead. Yeah, I don't know. I might... Let's get at least a generator. Good mining world. Could do that. Oh, you're not out of jobs yet. Although, again, I think I'm going to keep doing the thing where I replace the hive warrens with logistics hubs. I think that's very strong. World, and you're still good. I do have one trade world, right? Well, I'm pretty sure I do, but finding this list is going to be, oof, annoying. Okay, before I go any further, let's take a look at here. Ah, yeah, we're not running anything over here because I wanted to get maximum unity. Because no matter what, we're going to be over edict fund, but so be it. Yeah, let's run the capacity subsidies for energy.
Our void hive is under
There you
attack.
go. We still have a huge trade deficit, but we'll see what we can do. Node culling. Replace nodes. Oh! Okay, I don't know how worried I would be about that right now. Although it does lead to things. Node culling agendas. You know what I want? I want the increased starbase capacity because I think it's going to be relevant as we push through this war. Alright, task force here. Could go and randomly boop that science ship, but... Let's just come here. And then transport fleet. Come to the bazaar system. You should check that in trying to change a relic world into a hive world. Yeah, I don't... I don't remember which one was the relic world. I actually feel like we might have two relic worlds. So this is being terraformed. Yeah, this one here. There we go. Starfire. It's got the odd factory. Yeah, this is pretty crazy. Okay, I'm going to make this one not Hive World. Is there another one? Someone's saying something like esoteric fish, maybe. Search. Oh. In the high door system. Esoteric fish is, no, just a tropical world. Okay.
We sense a hostile swarm. Crushing a hostile.
So right here, Starfire SG-1 is our relic world. And did seem to have some pretty sick stuff, so...
Our void
we
hive.
can always change our mind.
Our space hive is lost.
Space Hive is lost. I mean, we're getting like 1,000 more faster. Yeah, why don't you take a beat and just heal where you are? Over here, we'll hit the people who are a little bit easier to attack. Down the civilian ships. Transport fleet is doing transport fleety things.
Our void hive is under attack.
Man, this war. Ooh. Hope your tenacity is inheritable. Did you eat something? Whatever. Yeah, I'm not going to worry currently. You aren't landing. Is it possible that there's really that much of a ground fleet? 1,500! The garrison here at the bazaar. Okay. Alright, that's pretty impressive. Let's go back to Do Not Dig and get some extra troops. And I suppose it's probably worth giving you a commander. Are we over? Oh, here we go. We can get another commander. Is there any chance we get one with some ground forces? Yeah, more collateral damage. That's what I want. There we go. This task force here is done. What's your mega structure? Go the Grand Archive. Oh, this is your capital. Perfect. Let's go and sit on top of that. See how much you like it.
Our space hive is lost.
Oh, I had a free commander? Oh well. Hey, gateway travel. That sounds useful. Well, you're going to research Activate Elgate as well, although I don't know if now's the time for it.
Our void hive is on.
We dismantled a Grand Archive. We're about to dismantle another one, too. I guess one of the things I could do with these fleets is I could have them chase down the enemy fleets. That might be worthwhile. Okay, let's just boop these to clean them up, and then backtrack and come over here. Okay.
We sense a hostile swarm. We have assimilated knowledge.
God, the notifications! There's a nice little... Yeah, we're gonna destroy those guys.
Hostile swarm engaged.
Achievement, surfing the web, have a network of at least 30 hyper relays. Oh, there we go. How lovely.
Our void hive is under attack. Crushing a hostile hive.
Another achievement, we are Legion. Be a biological hive mind with at least 100,000 drone populations. It's so nice to get achievements. Something we haven't really been able to get previously. Okay, head there. And then hopefully the next fleet will be ready to hit there. Economy is good now that we're running those subsidies, other than the trade, but we'll be able to boop that back up. Okay, all of our attack fleets are busy. Woo-wee! How about our civilian ships? An idle construction ship over here. You built a highway down to this area. Now, we might lose some of these systems, but we're still going to go and develop this, especially to here. This wormhole just goes there, but looks like it's going to be great.
Hostile swarm engaged.
New veteran leader, good for them. Task force over here. So yeah, I'm going to go and right-click on that fleet to try to close down on it, wherever it might go.
Hive is under attack.
So we got to stop some of this bleeding over here.
Our space hive is lost.
And we'll need some transport ships down here too. I wonder if I should just build some. I don't know, but we grab this, we really blockade things. Yeah, okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. Let's go with 30. Clone troopers. And it's gonna move on. I mean, this is a really hairy period right now. Very, very chaotic. But overall, it's pretty manageable. Now, if we lose this station, that would suck. Maybe I should pull back. I don't know. Oh, you can't... The direct pathing. Ooh. Okay, tell you what. Stay in the system for now. We're definitely going to go and reconnect some stuff back here with our fleet that's coming in from behind. Yeah. Do try to chase that fleet, because we want to stop them from taking other systems.
Our space hive is lost. We sense a hostile swarm. Crushing a hostile hive. Our void hive is under attack.
There. Oh, the Corsairs. Hello. A long period of skirmishing with the Corsairs. Drone cruiser vessels seem to develop a certain degree of initiative. I'm sorry, we get 10% boosted ship fire rate for 10 years? All right, good time for it. Ooh, okay, sublight speed I like. I don't need minor artifacts. More biology research speed. Okay, I think right now the sublight speed is the most relevant. We do need the thing where we can build, where we can activate 2 of the relics at once, though. That is definitely something that's going to be nice. What the hell are you? It's one random Corvette? Must have been one of the events I was skipping through? Why did we end up with a Corvette? Should just trash you. Corvette isn't an alive ship.
Our military hive is lost. Crushing a hostile hive.
We're gonna interrupt through here. At least we don't have to rebuild our trade network afterwards. That was always an annoying thing. I did lose some capacity here, which is not good.
Hostile swarm engaged. Our space hive is lost. Our void hive is
I don't really have enough capacity for another fleet. Oh, we got a transport ship that got caught out here. Here.
Hostile swarm engaged. Planetary infestation begun.
All right, your job is gonna go here, 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 here. Is that a colony ship? There you go. Retake this territory, please. Especially this system here, which we're having problems moving around by not having that.
Space hive is lost.
Capture. Oh, we captured maybe a starbase that has a ship in their build queue. Oh. Okay. I guess that would explain that.
Crushing a hostile hive. Hostile swarm engaged. Our void hive is under attack.
So many pop-ups. Still not doing stingers right now. You know what? I'm gonna get the Gene Warrior army. I might upgrade our transports. Actually, pop there for. Oh, you can't. Okay. Well then, you go there. That's gonna have to be fine. Achievement: explore an astral rift. Well, there you go. We did it.
Our space hive is lost. Our swarm is lost.
There we go. Planet taken there. Now we need to go over here and start taking these guys. And eat them all up.
Our void hive is under attack.
You can't leave out of there yet. That's a good number of them. Go. Grab that commander now. Let's begin your landings here. Astral action is available. Ooh, yes, hyper jump and sublight speed. Let's do that right away. Thank you very much. All these unspent trade points. Yep, no, they're just dinner. Low stockpile and trade. Okay.
Our void hive is under attack.
Who can follow all the chaos, huh? Really need to bust these guys out of here. Right. Let's go here. Let's go there. Oh, we somehow didn't take Nifra. We're still meeting people? Really? Who the hell are we meeting at this stage in the game? I mean, I guess there's a lot of the galaxy we technically don't know about. What can a Titans of the Galaxy teach us? Oh, is this more Fallen Empire maybe traits?
Crushing a hostile hive.
What do we get? Drake scaled trait. Which hopefully we didn't have. I do think we can get dupes, which is annoying. Army health plus 100%. Every 100 pops working as a slave or better produce alloys. I feel like we might have already had that.
Our void hive is under attack.
But I don't know. Maybe not.
Is lost.
Okay, you've done that and flipped it. Keep pushing. I don't think we need to stop to heal you. Let's go there. And you are hopefully, yep, good. Doing some landings over here.
Technology conceived.
Excellent. Hello, Gene Warrior Army. You might be super relevant here. Yeah, the scale of this combat is making it insane. Right? The fact that we're fighting half the galaxy simultaneously, it's almost like they know that I'm going to become the endgame threat. Somehow. Also, maybe it's because we've been eating people. But for some, I think they're just racist, is what's happening. That's all it is.
We sense space life. Planetary infestation begun. Crushing.
Transport fleet is done here. Oh, I can't push out to the next one yet here. In fact, I'm going to pull back slightly in case this fleet comes towards us.
Our void hive is under attack. Hostile swarm engaged.
Okay, naval capacity is fine currently. We might have to do a reload on like some extra ships. Oh, our advanced fighter wings. Yeah, let's work on that, please. There you go. You've settled there. Let's go take some more stuff. There you go. You'll be freed soon.
Crushing a hostile hive. Our void hive is under attack.
Bring the Harb is done. Okay, bring the Harb. You got to come here, then there, then there. So we can retake this border. You might have to chase this station down, or this fleet down.
Engaged. We sense a hostile swarm. Our void hive is under attack.
Council action. Oh, that's global council or galactic council, which I don't care about. All right, you're going to go there and take this. Go, keep below our limit. I think we have to backtrack out of here. Specifically, like, maybe hunt that down, but we'll see. And then you... Okay. So these guys are going to go... not quite to the bazaar. Shoot. I guess I got to send a fleet over there. Retake that. And you go there. And... backtrack? It's quite a bit of a hike. Yeah, go ahead and backtrack over here. I want to clear the bazaar. And you don't move yet. All right.
Our military hive is lost. Crushing a hostile hive.
There should be a I don't care button on the Galactic Council.
Is under attack.
Neutral fleet. Ghost ship. Okay.
Contact with our hive. Technology.
Yes, we can activate the L gate. And yes, we will activate the L gate, but not quite yet.
Our space hive is lost.
Just flat out extra research. It's so cheap too. Combat upgrades for space fauna. No, we don't do space fauna. There we go. Let's just do this right now. Let's pick up instinctive synchronization for more amenities, and we're almost at the we can start grinding out the we are the crisis stuff. Thank you. Clear this. Xeno researchers. Restricting experiments, no. Yeah.
Our military
Keep doing the research, that's fine. I think that's the option we went with. Alright, go here. You head over that way, please. There you go. You've reclaimed that. Go clear this.
Technology conceived. Our Void Hive is under attack.
Advanced fighter wings. Man, we could just... Well, maybe we should just burn through some of these super duper cheap ones. 2 months. Full on minerals. We're full on alloys. Surprisingly, they're not that valuable. I'll sell some off for the trade issue. Then minor artifacts. Military applications. Combat drugs it is. Ooh, research for bio-whirlwind missiles. Okay. That's very exciting. I guess it means I can build more ships. Although everyone's kind of an awkward position for maybe a direct reinforcement action.
Our space hive is lost. Our Void Hive is
Harbs might be the best choice for it. Plus they got some upgrades due.
crushing a hostile hive.
Although, yeah, they don't actually have... None of these are shipyards. They don't have a very convenient place to go and take over. Okay, you're set to aggro. You're going to go there. So what's going to happen is I'm going to escort you with the ship, and I'll just have the transport sort of follow along with this fleet. And that's going to be okay.
Technology conceived.
They retook that system. That's annoying. Okay, thank you for clearing this. You're going to come back over here, and we'll try to chase that fleet if we can.
Our Void enemy nest taken.
There. Reinforce. And push up. Okay. Oh, all of our researches. Oh yeah, these are gonna like finish in like 2 seconds. Especially if I keep going for the cheap ones. Alright, we'll go up the stingers, unlock all those. The better alloy stuff. We actually don't need that right now. Whirlwind missile tech is actually insanely good. I mean, so are orbital rings. I don't know if I'm going to want to micromanage 1,000 orbital rings. You know, I'm just going to get the basic alloy stuff because we might end up using it sooner. Even though we have been maxed on it,
Space hive is lost.
but it might be relevant. Oh, wait. What do you... For crying out loud. I didn't realize you'd retreat. We'll have to figure you out after. Oh, that's annoying.
Planetary infestation begun.
Alright, purge these
Hostile
assholes.
swarm engaged.
There we go. And go here. And you probably just built this. I'm betting it was the AI building these.
Our Void Hive is under attack. Technology conceived.
Oh, orbital rings are good to influence sync. That's an interesting point, actually. An interesting point, well made. I'm going to go for the better just ship reactor tech. So, I'm over here, we're mostly just booping the same things over and over. I'm going to pull this fleet way back here to clean up this area and make sure that our transport fleets don't run into the same issue. Okay, they didn't retreat very far. That's good.
Our Void Hive is under attack.
Is this that's an actual Corvette we took over. Okay. Expand you. And yeah, nothing in your queue. That's good. Now you can get downgraded. Okay.
Our Space Hive is lost.
There you go. Merge these two together. There you go. And you're in aggro mode. And you have 4K strength now. There we go. Get stuff done.
Our military hive is lost.
Can't believe alloy price is so bad right now. That's insane. You know what? I just want to take the Unity injection. I'm not going to follow that quest. We did it last time. We'll leave it. I want the Unity because I want to become a Crisis. Done. We'll go there. And then probably shift a job to go that way.
Hostile swarm engaged. Enemy nest taken. We have assimilated knowledge.
Tear that down. Destroy, yeah, the frigate. And then we do have a bunch of idle civilian ships. Hyper relay. Let's build that space highway. Kind of wish like there was a quick, select all button. If they can like shift or alt click something or something like that just to queue them up on mass. There, that's done. So I want to send you this way. I just want to make sure you don't go through. Yeah, don't go through that system. Oh, you have to. Is that? Oh, it's hard to read these lines. Okay, never mind. Halt you. This ship, yeah, definitely make sure you come here and take that. Because otherwise it's going to be annoying for us to walk through. Okay, bring the Harb. Well, actually, go here, then here. You were escorting an invasion force, but it's landed. Oh, this science ship here is stuck. If I tell you to go back home, yeah, you'll just go lost in space for a little bit, which is totally fine. Okay.
Enemy nest taken. Our space hive is lost.
There you go. Vin is done. Yeah, go there is great. Here, send here. I don't know if the frigate will be able to clear that, but give it a try. It's coming villain in the bazaar. That's fine. They'll get there. Okay.
Our space hive is lost.
Everyone's busy? Oh, you were set to aggro, so you followed this stupid ship.
Crushing a hostile
Alright, it's
hive.
probably fine. Oh, that frigate might win,
Technology.
but the reinforcements are coming.
Our space hive is lost. Crushing a hostile hive.
Okay. Bring the Harb. I'm not actually worried about it, but you should go and blow. It might be getting blown up, but I'm gonna back you up anyway. So, random frigate, go away. This big task force. And you're on aggressive stance, so you're gonna follow these ships. Perfect. So, let's go over there. And that should automate invasion. I gotta say, the automated behavior on the transports was huge. Was really good. Really happy they added that.
Engaged.
Oh. Okay. First of all, we're going to finish Synchronicity. We're going to become the Crisis in a second here. We got negative energy again, because sure, why not? All right. Behemoth Fury, right? That's the one we want to be? We get a non-planets? Becoming a force of nature? Pretty sure that's what everyone had said. I'll do a little safety save in case it turns out that, like, there's something we don't get about that and it's, like, the wrong one. Behemoth Fury. Let's eat more things. It looks, from the graphic, it looks like we're going to be eating planets, which makes me very happy. Level 1, embryonic experimentation. Eating entire planets will help reduce micromanagement. That's true. We exist symbiotically with our biological vessels, yet something vital has always eluded us. Inspired by the greater Voidborns, we embark on our most ambitious endeavor, birthing the biggest of them all. This behemoth will be something new, an apex life form crafted with purpose rather than bland evolution. Our first challenge will be to manufacture a giant egg, suitable to the gestation of life on an unprecedented scale. Beyond the nutrients that it will contain, we need its shell to able to absorb. I thought my brain was going there, but no, they just forgot a word. We need its shell to be able to absorb ambient light, heat, and process gases into supplemental sustenance. All right. Sounds like a good time. They accidentally a word. Yep.
Our void hive is under attack.
Bring the harb is done. Move there. I guess we have Nifra, actually. Transport fleet is just following. Everyone's busy. Backtrack, follow these A-butts. A-butts? As opposed to A-holes? I think I was trying to combine buttholes and A-holes. These A-butts. They went away fast. Did they just do a random, like, escape? That seemed really fast for an escape. I don't know. Anyway, let's go and clean up this whole mess. And bring the harb. Yeah, so we're waiting for the transports to finish what they were doing. Why don't you go and try to chase down that fleet, please? And you're going to come over here. All right, looking good. Oh, yeah, maybe they hyper... I don't know. Possible. Okay, everyone's busy. How about the civilian ships? Okay, yep, busy. And this fleet, it keeps going idle for a second. Maybe it's too fast. Because it's supposed to be following, you know, the ships. Okay, we can keep hitting this button. New species trait to our primary species. And we gain a bunch of society. We'll gain that society research regardless. All right, let mutation unlock abilities beyond our natural limitations. The shelled trait. The shell, you say? And then, because of the way they stack, if I overshoot it and then I go back, it won't show it to me right away because I gotta wiggle. Pop housing usage, minus 75%? Oh my god, because people live in freaking shells! Housing plus, or habitability plus 100, or plus 10%. Now, our habitability... Does habitability above 100% do anything? Because we're at 100% habitability. Our Hive world. Also, yeah, what's a Hive world? Entire world is a giant living organism psionically connected to Hive mind that shaped it. Any beings not part of the Hive that set foot there will be attacked by the very terrain itself. Oh, is it perfect defensibility? Because the planet has no features. Oh my god, that's so funny. We actually have minus 20% habitability here. So we should actually be 190% habitability. Oh! Wait, these are still mining districts. Well, that's very confusing. District limits are uncapped, no need for planetary features. So we can use all 26 buildable spots can be used literally everywhere. But this is still doing mining jobs. This is still doing generator jobs. Okay. Well, fuck, that's pretty good. Huh. I'm wondering if, no, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's weird because they have the same names. So you're idle, but really what you're going to do is go and punch some more dudes in the face. This transport fleet, your job is to go there, not to follow our war fleet right now, actually. So many pop-ups. Most of them are not anything we're relevant. Are you not landing here? Is it too well defended? 1100. Okay, it is. Just barely. There. This one here would be doable. Let's do that. Let's probably have to make a sector here. But then that means we can generate armies. Let's build some gene armies. Let's go up to 20 of those. Make sure that force is just a big ass kicker. Yeah, we do have to go and hunt that down.
Hostile swarm engaged. Planetary infestation begun.
Okay, let's actually swing back over there. But you are landing armies. Perfect. That's
Our
what I want you to
space
do.
hive is lost. Hostile swarm
Whoa!
engaged.
Hang on, change of plans. Come back over here, because I guess our landed troops are smart enough that they don't go... They won't come off the planet
Conceived.
if there's a hostile force in orbit.
We have assimilated
Oh, they ran
knowledge.
away. You chicken! Let's go here, 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 here. Actually, no. I'm gonna go there. I'll liberate Party Town. Hate that it leaves that behind. You know, no. As I say, liberating Party Town is important. But I hate that it, like, is some inefficient. We leave some things behind. Alright, let's clear this up. Bring the Harb. You'll push to there.
Crushing a hostile hive. We sense spaceborne.
Interested in fighting games? I used to enjoy them back in the day, but I was never great at them. I enjoy that they exist. I don't play a lot of fighting games. We don't uplift. We don't need to terraform. Alright, let's just pop these various things. Go there. And... Right, you're going to hang out in this system. Because these extra transport fleets are going to go there. Actually, maybe we'll take the defense bonus. Oh, the uplift tech will give you xenomorph armies. Okay, I mean, that is interesting. I got a void worm nymph. Oh, you must have been building that. I don't know, just go and whack something random here. Do. Go there. You need to land here, my friends. Yeah. Oh, I think you were, but here, let's make sure that's happening.
Crushing a hostile hive.
Full on minerals. Full on alloys. Full on moats. Energy going down a lot. Have any of your worlds been invaded? I'm not sure they have. I have seen them going around with some transport forces, but I don't think they've actually invaded any of my planets.
Technology conceived.
Pop that. Low defense army. And yeah, let's just get some of these cheap ones. A month to research. Oh, also, we need to go and remove these star bases again, which is kind of annoying. But that's really, like... That is very suffering from success. You know?
Crushing a hostile. Technology conceived.
I need to take this system. Because that's not being ideal. There. I mean, I can send you over there, but that won't quite be enough.
Technology conceived.
We've got a commander. Not gonna take much more, I think. Wow. All of them at the same time. Every tech. These black hole observatories are insanely powerful. You know what? I think it's worth researching the ship fusion, even though it's a really slow tech. I don't know if we're getting enough of the relics to justify that. Let's actually open up some new leader limits. Looking for transports. That's an interesting point. It was under here, right? No, it was under physics, I guess. I didn't realize the transports could cloak. Do they auto-cloak? I'm really not going to micromanage them, but I don't know. We'll poke around and see. No, I want to get this for the leader capacity. Oh yeah, there's our quill batteries. These are assault autocannons, I think, but they got a great name. I'm gonna go for the whirlwind missiles because that's a whole. I mean, I don't know if like missile cruisers is a. You know what? Just disband you. Is a meta build with living ships, and I don't know how much things have changed in 4.0 either, but they were a very good way to do things previously.
Planetary infestation begun.
Okay, apparently they've felt that they're strong enough to land on this planet now. Sorry, this one. Oh. There's nothing in that planet. All right.
Enemy nest taken. Enemy nest taken.
Woo-wee.
Crushing a hostile hive.
Okay. You're here. Yeah, you got to go and take another planet. You are meant to go here and hopefully not die, but you might just from these guys, but so
Our
be
point
it.
hive is under attack.
Some of you may die, and that's a price I'm willing to pay.
Our space hive is lost.
Oh yeah. You know, no, I want the sublight speed boost. I do quite like this, the flash forge hyper relay, but not right this moment. Okay, all those guys are on the move.
Crushing a hostile hive. Planetary infestation begun. We have assimilated knowledge.
Okay, they'd be willing to peace out now, which is something we could consider, just on the basis of everything's annoying, although we still wouldn't have this territory. That would have been a loss. But there's not, I don't think there's any reason to it. While, you know, big wars are a lot of work. We're obviously kicking butt. I might need to go and just backtrack over here and clean this mess up.
Our swarm is lost. Technology conceived.
Oh, just flat out 5% more resources from jobs. You know what? Let's do that. I know it's a repeat tech, but it's great. I guess I could set up some rules to auto-sell some of this stuff, but... And apparently we could also use some upgrades that use moats. Oh, Animal Carid is being blockaded. So yeah, and you're responsible for making a lot of the gases. Is anyone jobless? Or, yeah. So Tech World. Again, if I want to alleviate some of this, I could build some districts here, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to upgrade a couple of the research buildings. This mining world sure as heck has a lot of research going on. Yeah, this should... Oh, you got volatiles, but you've got tons of benefits. Yeah, we're going to have to focus on tech. You're not out of employment jobs, so it's okay. Yeah, I did like you as a unification center. I think we'll go and max that out. Oh, this song is really badass. Although, the things I'm doing right now aren't helping my basic economy. Maybe I should get another energy world. I mean, I could remake my capital to be a super energy world. Or Shazu. Right? Because right now... Actually, menial drones give bonus output over here. Yeah, I don't think Shazu should be a tech world anymore. I think it should be an energy world or generator world. Focused on those drones. Get an energy grid, certainly. Okay, I won't destroy anything. This should go in the Relic world, yeah. Oh, biologists converted. This is one per Empire. I think we didn't build this one. We got this one in a war. Is what happened. But I think I might replace this district as a whole real quick with a generator support, which will turn those buildings off, and that'll free it up, and then we can put on our Relic world. Because yeah, I had that building for a long time. We do have the tech to build that now, but that's a fairly recent development. Mr. Danish Butter is another generator world, which actually doesn't have a lot going on yet. Need to convince more people to move here. I'll go and upgrade the energy nexus so that at least the people who are there do work it a little bit more efficiently.
We have assimilated knowledge.
I suppose at a certain point we want to end the war just because then we'll be able to work on our economy. Okay, so that's... Oh no, are we still at war with those guys? Oh yeah. I was gonna say, we've run out of place to conquer for this empire, which is good, but apparently no. There's still more. Is this plan we have to go? Oh, it is. And there, please. Okay. We are enjoying that knowledge.
Hostile swarm engaged. Our swarm is crushing a hostile hive.
Okay. Busy.
Our space is lost.
Crisis, huh? So before, because we only have about 10 minutes left of the stream, we should look at the crisis tree, which we haven't actually interacted with yet, but I guess we're almost at level 2 by virtue of, I don't know, mostly building biological ships, although we haven't. Did we complete other objectives? Because maybe someone's fighting us with biological ships? We haven't really killed space fauna. Grow the eggs, birth behemoths, behemoth raging. What is this? So, concern. Allows the accumulation of feral insights by completing crisis objectives. Unlocks the behemoth egg megastructure. Okay. Society research per aggro drone. Okay. Food storage capacity plus 100,000. All right. Clean this up. I mean, I guess I didn't look at all of it. Maybe I should look at all of it. Allows us to hatch behemoth eggs. Okay, so you build the megastructures and then you hatch them. Growth, even more society research speed, even more food, but then it starts to eat more minerals. Okay. Harder chitin, faster growth cycles, bioengineering mastery, more biology research speed. Allows fed behemoths to pupate into a chrysalis to dramatically grow in size and power. This sounds awesome. Ship fire rate goes up. Special project shaped genetic development of behemoths. Assume full control of a mighty class 4 behemoth, a creature unmatched in its capacity to dominate the galaxy. Primal roar, call forth the biggest beast and challenge it for dominance over the void. Ever hungry, that sounds like us. Unlocks the growing pain situation. Feast on this galaxy to grow in size and power and become the ultimate starborn predator. Ravenous progeny unlocks the ability for class 4 behemoths to lay eggs and perpetuate its species. Does sound like we'll need a lot of food. But we can actually pivot to that pretty well, actually. Clean that up, thank you. Merge this transport fleet together. Then send this transport fleet to there, because that's got to be claimed. Oh man, we are... Okay, that's not helping our economy. Downgrade. 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 And keep Vin, it's been kind of useful. Downgrade. What's that? Okay, still need 3 more. Alright, let's hit this button again. We got volatile excretions. Volatile excretions. Sounds like fun. Every 100 pops produces volatile motes per month. Okay. Free motes. Hooray! Yeah, we have a few traits. Just a few. And then the other thing to note is that for each trait that we have, we're getting some bonuses. I think the fire rate is from negative traits. And this one here, I think, is from positive traits. Anyway, our ships are considerably stronger, and they fire a little faster. You already have all the motes, that's true. Ooh, actually, military applications. Let's go for combat drugs again. Reverse engineer. Orbital ring tech stuff. Sell a bunch of alloys again. Okay. That's been cleaned up. Let's go here. No red blotches over here. That's good. Oh, those are the Corsairs. Okay, let's send you there. I mean, I could take a second and like to upgrade and repair this fleet, actually. That might not be a bad idea. Give them just a tiny beat. And yeah, there's nowhere to actually invade here right now.
Our void hive is under attack.
Resources and jobs. I mean, apparently we might need even more food than we've got. Although right now we're doing 2K. Normally I'd be so excited about the extra 5% habitability. But we're way over 100% already. Okay, I don't need the food right now, but we're going to research that because it does lead to another building and everything.
Our space hive is lost. Our military hive is lost.
There's quite some... The fleet's over here, actually. Okay, I'm going to have to backtrack. Bring this fleet over this way. Bring the Harb. Oh, backtrack to there.
Planetary infestation begun.
I don't know. Here, let's just unlock some extra little guns there quick. And we're full of minerals again. Okay.
Our void hive is under
Although our money's bounced back a little bit, probably after we started purging a bunch of these extra star bases. Good God. Alright, let's get this node culling. And then bring the Harb. Yeah. This, that.
enemy nest taken.
Oh, your upgrades are slow. Oh, you just have a single. Yeah, and you're never going to upgrade there fast enough. Never mind, you. Well, you know what? If you're going to be going through this area anyway, then go and do that. Okay.
Hostile swarm engaged.
Part of me does wonder if we should take a moment to peace here. We don't have the force peace yet. But if we did that, then we could organize our star bases again, organize our economy. I don't know, but we're winning.
Crushing a hostile hive. Our void hive is under attack.
We're winning hard.
Hostile swarm engaged. Technology conceived.
Hello, node culling. Oh yeah. So, construction ship. Well, actually, what I still kind of want you to do is I want you to be hyper relaying over here. What about you? All right, if we're gonna lay an egg, we want it to be like secure. Let's put a bun in our oven. Oh shit, I didn't deploy the extra Dyson Swarm this episode either. Okay, probably has to be a sector that doesn't have anything yet. What about in Eam? Oh no, you have the Ruins of Quantum Catapult. How about here? 50,000 food, which you got. 3,000 influence, which we've been... Well, we're not capped right now, but we have been mostly. All right, we're going to grow an egg right here. And then you... Oh, this goddamn Wraith. I'm really annoyed that you're causing this kind of trouble for us. We were just about to deal with you when this war broke out and it was a little bit more important to deal with. But this Wraith is actually super annoying, especially since we could just squash it in a second. We need the Wraith. I don't know. Again, it's made out of light, so I'm not entirely sure.
Crushing a hostile hive. Our space hive is lost.
Blow that up. Good. And then come over here and explicitly chase down that fleet, please. It's causing annoying issues for me.
Hostile swarm engaged.
There we go. Thank you. All right. Let's send you here, 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 and there. And the transport fleet move closer, please. Go. Good. Whatever. Just get these little things. We're gonna figure out what we're doing with them either. I heard your light meal joke. Yep. Magnetic Storm Aftermath. We can pop an L-Gate whenever we want to, but we're a little bit busy. I would like to be the first to pop it, but I think we've got a pretty good lead overall, so I'm not too worried.
We
keep getting some of this food tech. Hypermagnetized planetary core. Tech drones do worse. Where is this? Oh, we get free alloys. First time, L-Gate cluster. Oh, okay. I think this is fine. Full on alloys again. I was worried we're going to have to ramp up our alloy production. Turns out, unnecessary.
Council agenda.
And you're probably making bonus food too because we're eating people. Right, finding the voice of the Unity. I think the bisection might be good now because I think we've got a few. Right, so we can call and replace some of these things. I don't know if we will yet. I don't need the ship build speed. Okay, let's do correctional bisection. Bigger war or bigger fleet battle here.
Technology conceived.
Is potentially brewing. Although we're gonna win with eat. In fact, hang on. Turn around and clean this up.
We sense spaceborne life. Our void hive is under attack. Hostile swarm engaged.
Hello, physics research. Research station output.
Crushing a hostile hive.
I think we can ignore the amoebas. We're gonna go here and then here. And this transport fleet's gonna come over here. We'll take this territory. I mean, yeah, the alloys are basically worth 0. I've got enough limit. I could probably summon some more ships. Like, call for some reinforcements here.
We sense spaceborne life. Crushing a hostile hive.
Didn't they give you a warning if someone's close to opening an L-Gate? Oh, that's nice. Oh, there's my fleet. Go chase this guy down.
Our void hive is under attack.
Surprised there's no space stations around here. But at least I don't have to worry about dismantling them.
Our space hive is lost. Technology conceived.
Hey, Amrak. Breeding ground. Oh, we just entered a system with Lots of amoebas. Okay.
Hostile swarm engaged.
Dinner. It might be somewhat slimy. Man, we get another one. Well, I think we're going prosperity? Oh, hold on. Should we go logistics? And get a ton of trade? I mean, we have a handful of logistics drones everywhere. We don't have too many, like, focus things. You know what? And forget our ships eat some of our trade as well. Although not very much. It's mostly planetary deficits and the jobs. Alright, I'm gonna go logistics. It's not something I'd normally consider. So just taking this right away, job efficiency for logistics drones goes up 5%. I think efficiency might just reduce the amount of stuff they consume rather than produce more. Alright, so you've done that. We'll go to Asmore. And then come this way. Yeah, you're sort of a little pinned in there. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, okay. We did pop this. All right, well, go us. Not shipyards. Construction ship. Come over here. Oh, you gotta wait for it surveyed, but move there, that's fine. Then you make sure you're surveying over here very explicitly. Strike craft fire rate. Oh, we're getting into the expensive repeatables here.
Planetary infestation begun.
Treasure trove.
Special project is complete. Our space hive is lost.
Reinforce this fleet, please. Alright, and you're still a little bit boxed in here, unfortunately.
Crushing a hostile hive.
Okay. Time for the auto research shop. Maybe, actually. We could also set up some auto trades for this stuff, but I don't really wanna. Yeah, these moats. I can't believe how many moats we're making. It's just ridiculous. We actually maybe don't need to fix our trade situation. We just need to automate some selling of the things we have wild amounts of excess of. And then the other thing with all the minerals is I would really like to do a pass through all the planets, and because I don't think any of them are building anything right now. So that's the better mineral sink. At the very least, I should upgrade the main buildings. Oh, also, we have tons of energy now, which is good. Remember when, like, 2 seconds ago when we were running a huge deficit here? Is there a clear all blockers option? I mean, I guess when they get terraformed at some point. To the Hive worlds, then they're not going to have any features whatsoever, presumably including any blockers. Oops. I mean, this is a huge energy sink. Alright, I'll stop there because I want to leave a buffer in case our energy goes negative again. You have blockers on... Oh, it's a shattered ring world. Oh, you do have a lot of blockers. Wow. And then, oh yeah, the other thing I'm gonna have to do is go through these places. Actually, I'll replace you because I don't know what we're gonna do with you. And get the cloning vats plus spawning pool for our population to go up. Oh my god, yeah, we have so much planetary management to make. Oh, we've almost completed the loop around the planetary center. It's gonna be a little tricky. We're gonna have to grab the rest of this territory over here. But yeah, we're hugging the galactic center. Aww. Oh, we could run an edict for the blocker clearage. That's true too. Whatever the case, we're gonna end it here. It is 4 o'clock. We're gonna be back streaming on Saturday. I don't know what we're gonna be streaming on Saturday. We're probably gonna pick something else semi-random. Yeah, we gotta trash some space stations. A lot of times on Saturdays these days, we tend to be playing something we haven't played before. Something new, maybe, something old, maybe, I don't know. Right now, we're gonna go and raid A Kiss for Luck, give her some love. She is playing a game called Islands and Trains, which I haven't heard about. Hashtag City Builder, hashtag Sandbox. Who knows? If it's good, maybe that'll be our Saturday game. I don't know. Anyway, give A Kiss for Luck some love. I'll see you on Saturday. Bye-bye, everyone.